What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. You guys, I've been seeing on the comments of the first video that you guys been wanting more of the story or more of like certain shit. So, you guys, I thought, why not? Like, what's better than doing a Q&A? You know, a Q&A. You guys, I know you guys been asking for stories of how we met, how we did all this, and we're gonna tell you guys all of that today. If you guys aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and give this video a thumbs up. And you guys, I asked you guys on Instagram about like Q&A questions and stuff like that. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, go follow it. It's in the description below. And same with my TikTok and etc. Yeah, as you guys see, Papa's is here as well. And my baby mom, Maya. You guys. So I picked up some Chick-fil-A. I almost said McDonald's, but I picked up some Chick-fil-A. And you guys, I have all the questions on my phone right now. And plus, if I posted a video, if you guys haven't seen like a behind the scenes of how I made this video and everything like that, go watch my TikTok. Like I said, go follow me on TikTok. Oh, you're done, Popeyes? Oh no, he said hell no. But alright, guys. We're going to get into it. We're going to finish feeding Popeyes. We're going to put him down to go sleep. Because certain things, you guys might get juicy up in here. So I'm not trying to have my handsome son here, you know? Alright, guys. The baby's sleeping. Look at him, you guys. Oh, we just put him to bed. So if you guys hear a little bit of music like this, or anything, you guys would have the baby monitor right here with us. So we're gonna get into the questions. So the big question was, how did you guys meet? So you want me to say this or you want to explain this? You guys, I don't mean to kind of embarrass her, but she's a little shy on camera because this is like a new thing. Like I was my first video. We went to the same school together, Samo. If you guys don't know, that was my school right there. We went to the same school. I knew of her of my friend, and I met her like one day. Like one of my friends tried to like set me up or whatever. I just got done getting checked up for a concussion, and I got told I had a concussion. So I was pretty bummed out, everything like that. So I walk out of the locker room, and my homie Devin, right? Was it Devin or was it Justin? It was Devin. Devin. Devin was like, yo, what did he say exactly? He was like, I don't even, it was like, something like, oh, you think he's cool? And I was like, no. He tried to talk about, he talked about, like, my sister and
yeah, I was like, I don't even know who that is. And he was like, that's Brittany and Garth's brother. I was like, okay. I used to be friends with this girl at the time, and we were standing there, we're looking at him. And then he goes, like, he walks out, Gunnar walks out. He had long hair.
You guys, this is my long hair era that looked terrible.
He had I don't know why straight hair. And I look at Gunnar, and then I look at Devin, and I just started laughing. And
I kid you not, I was ugly. I thought I was the shit with my long hair. I thought I was like hot shit, right? Freshman or 8th grade and freshman year, terrible, you guys. But go back to the story. I walk out after getting told I had a concussion. I go and talk to him. My homie calls me over, is like telling me like to say what's up, and I was kind of like a little bit weird. And at the time, was it before homecoming? Yeah, it was before homecoming, right?
Oh, he had another girlfriend at the time, so he was more so like
I don't give a fuck type shit. So she was like, oh, or Devin was trying to get me with her. I was like, nah, I already got a girl, whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, they're probably thinking like, who's this ugly ass kid like talking about, but. And then from then on, we just became friends, and she wants to deny it, but every time like I'll walk by her in like the halls, she'd be like, "Go to class, Gunner. Go to class." I was like,
Because you were never in class.
but like I didn't look at it like ever to be like this. Like I thought it was just gonna be like she was older and I'm like, you guys were like we're like a couple months apart, and you guys, I just kind of looked at her like I would never like get with her or whatever because of our like friendship, if you guys can say. And one day, like, like I was just like, fuck it. It was like the end of the year, right?
It was the end of the semester.
Oh, it was the end of the semester. And I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm bored. I have nothing to do. Like, and I tell Devin, Devin. What did Devin say? It was like we had a bet. I was like, hey, I bet you like he was like, oh, I bet you can get her. I'm like, nah, I can't. Like, bro, like I'm not even gonna try. Like, I had like no like self confidence, so I was like, nah, I don't. Like, whatever. He's like, yeah, you do. So I hit her up, and I was like, what? Bet $20 or some shit.
No, you were like, say yes so I can get $20.
No, I said say no so I could get $20.
Oh no, you said no so I could get $20, and then Devin was texting me. It's like both of them were texting me on Instagram at the same time. So I was like, I don't know what to say. So Gunnar said no, and Devin was asking me. He was like, "Would you? Yes or no?" He kept like pressuring me, and I was like, and then he was like, "Say no," so I said no. And then he texted me and asked me, was like, "But would you?" And I was like, I was literally walking home from the pier. So I was with my friend and I was like, bro, look what he just said, like with like I don't know, I was just like, it was just caught off guard for me, I guess. Cause it was like in the moment I wasn't thinking like, okay, he's gonna say this, he's just telling me to say no. But it turned into a whole different thing. And then I was like, yeah, would you? Or I said, would you? I said something, and then from there, we just started talking.
We started talking, and what was it, the first day that we actually, like, hung out? We went to the mall. Yeah, that was so awkward. I was like, because she normally isn't, like, your personality isn't, like, I don't know, you guys had like a different personality.
I was with my friends, and I had two friends. He had one friend.
I had one. Like, one is a very outgoing person. At that time, I was not an outgoing person. I just like kind of kept myself shut, and I was like kind of like away from people. But after that, we ended up hanging out again. She had her friend with her, and her friend ended up leaving because she had work. But I was with Juan, but Juan stayed with me. So I was just kicking it with her. Juan went somewhere else. I don't know. But that's when we had like our first kiss, right? Like we had our first kiss then, and we were at like the mall, the same mall that we first hung out at, and we just kind of vibed with each other after that. Like we just kind of like hung out with each other more and more.
But keep in mind, he's still ugly. He still had long hair.
Started dating from there on, but that was basically question one. That shit was long as fuck. All right, next question. When you first found out she was pregnant, how did you feel? You guys, we ended up breaking up at this time. We were not together. We weren't on good terms. No nothing. Like we were done. Like we just kind of went apart, went our own ways. And one night I was like home. I just kind of felt a weird feeling. Like I was like, fuck, I feel weird. I just asked her, I was like, hey, and I was like, did you have like your girl month, you know? And right? I can't really say what it is on, I don't know how YouTube is, you know, everything like that. But yeah, I was freaking out, and then she was like, no, I was supposed to have it today. I'm like, fuck. I told her to get an appointment to get a test the next day. She's like, okay. So I told her to keep in touch with me because we had each other blocked and we weren't on good terms at all. So then the next day, I wake up I have football practice. I remember this day so clearly because I was shitting my pants. I was about to go to practice, and I'm getting up out of bed and everything like that. My mom was like, "Gunnar, let's go," everything like that. I was like, okay. She calls me, and she's like, "Hey, I'm about to go." I'm like, "Okay, cool." She goes, and I'm home still, and she calls me crying. I'm like, fuck. I start immediately like, fuck. What am I gonna do? This and that. She's like, "I'm pregnant." She starts crying and crying. I'm like, fuck. I started getting scared and I started crying. I started crying, you guys, because like my dream was because I don't. It was something that I had my full eyes and full focus on, was to be a football player and to like go to NFL, do all that shit. But I don't have the time. I don't, I do other shit now. Life changes. But I was shitting bricks, everything like that, and I was just scared, you guys. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. But we went through it, and fuck you guys. I saw her in person, and we just talked it out, and I told you guys our decision wasn't set right away, and at that time I just thought it was not the right time to have a child at such a young age because I wasn't financially stable, she wasn't financially stable, and we just weren't thinking it was the right time, or I wasn't thinking, and it was just something that we didn't know and everything like that. But here we are. God gave us a child and gave us a handsome boy. All right, and our next question is: did you guys want to have a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Why?
Because I feel like boys are just easier than girls. Like, I'm a girl, and it's like I run my grandma's pockets like crazy.
And mine.
Not even. I mainly run my grandma's pockets and my dad's pockets like crazy. So it's like I can like it's gonna fall back on me. Like it's just gonna be like 10 times worse. I already know like a girl, you gotta get her hair done, her makeup, her nails, a manicure, pedicure, acrylics at the time, whatever she wants. Like being a girl is harder than being a boy. Like being a boy is more like chill and stuff like that. It's like yeah, you have to get them haircuts all the time and whatever, but it's like it's just not as much as a girl I could say.
You guys, I wanted a boy because when I was younger, I just didn't really. I just had a different childhood than a lot of people, and I wish I can give him, and I do, and I'm going to give him the life that I wish that I had, like the childhood. Like, I'm not going to throw too much out there because if you guys didn't go see my sister's Q&A, I don't want to really throw my family's stuff out there, but I did not have like a male figure in my life that much, and I want to give my son the life that I wish I could have had, and I wish that I want to give him a lot of things that I didn't have. Like every parent should. I feel like I wouldn't want my son to be like me. I want my son to be better than me. I want my son to be better overall in life and have a better career than me. Because you guys, that's what every parent should want. That's what every dad, mom should always want. Any family should want. But yeah, and you guys, I kind of already knew like he was like a boy. I had a feeling, the same feeling I had about her being pregnant. One day, I was in the car ride going. I think I came back from my sister's. I was in the car with my stepdad, and he was like, "I had a weird dream that you had a girl." I was like, "You know what's crazy? I've been having feelings that I've been having a boy, and I know I have." And what was it? September 9th, right? After my birthday, you found out, or before my birthday? It was the day after or before my birthday.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I found out.
Because I found out, I remember, I found out the 7th, actually. I found out the 7th.
The day I found out, I think it was like, it had to be like the 5th or something like that.
We found out that it was September 7th, right?
Yeah.
September 7th. is when she found out I was a boy, and I found out the same day. I think.
No, you text me the day after.
I texted you the day after, but I found out that day. And you guys, I was so like, I was happy because I wanted a boy, and I wanted like the excitement of like having a boy, and but this whole pregnancy, I do want to state this: we weren't on good terms. We weren't together. We were like broken up. So like you guys out there trying to say some stupid stuff. We weren't together. We were separated. We weren't on good terms at all. But you guys were here. We're now here for the baby. We're being parents as it is. We're trying to be the best parents. At 16, she just turned 17, you guys. But it's crazy, you guys. Last question. You guys been asking, how do we have, or why, like, what caused us to have a baby at such a young age? And I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, we already know, duh. But you guys, we were with each other every day for 6-7 months. We were with each other every single day for 6 or 7 months. She would spend the night at my house. I would come over every single day. We would spend every single day. I didn't hang out with no friends no more. I did everything I did was with her, But yeah, we were just with each other every day, and teens being teens, when we were young and just with each other every single day. And we weren't being responsible, no, nothing like that. We got a beautiful boy and everything like that, and more to come. But yeah, we have our handsome, beautiful boy. He's sleeping right now.
No, he's not.
He's watching. What is he watching? He's watching something, you guys.
Miss Rachel.
And he's being a pawpaw. You guys, he got so chunky since I last seen him. I didn't end up seeing him when I went to Vegas. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to spend the rest of the day with my son. And you guys been asking a lot about his name. When I put his name on social media many times, his name is Amari. But, like I said, I'm going to end this vlog out or video. If you guys haven't watched the 2 previous vlogs, videos-ish, yeah, please go watch them. If you guys like this content, please subscribe, hit that bell notification. Please give a thumbs up. Comment below what kind of content you guys want to see next. And we're going to see you guys on the next one. Love you guys. God bless. Stay safe. See y'all later.
And my name is Porky. And my name is Porky. Yes, it is. Hi. Hello.